Welcome everyone to what is officially our fourth and by far our most unique retirement dinner for employees of the Public Schools branch. I am Dave Gillis and I'm pleased to serve as your MC for this special celebration. When we pause to think of the events in life that are most worthy of a celebration, there are a few constants: a birth, a graduation, a wedding, winning the lottery. One thing that all of these examples have in common is that they are positive and often life-changing events. Events that offer an opportunity for a new beginning and an improved future. Retirement certainly qualifies here, and it is indeed worthy of a celebration, even if it is a virtual one. Retirement often is viewed with a bit of melancholy, as it does indeed represent an ending to one of life's most interesting chapters. But these days it also comes with a happy sense of optimism, as a fresh new beginning and a new sense of freedom. An opportunity to rediscover one's passions. These days, retirement means choice. It is a transition from doing things because you have to do them to doing things because you want to do them. It's when you stop living at work and start working at living. And that, my friends, is indeed a great reason to celebrate. So to begin our celebration, I welcome Bethany McLeod, representing our Public Schools Branch Board of Directors, for some opening remarks. Our Board of Directors consists of Directors Mary Jane Reddy and Norman Beck. Together with Bethany, they do a mountain of work, often behind the scenes, to support our students, staff, and our PSB community. And for that, we are truly grateful. So without further ado, welcome our Public Schools Branch Board Chair, Bethany McLeod.
Welcome everyone to this virtual celebration for retirees from the Public Schools Branch. My name is Bethany McLeod. I am the Board of Director Chair of the Public Schools Branch, and it's my honor to be able to just say a few words of welcome. It has been a very different year for all, and I must say that you've all picked a very good time to retire. It's been very uncertain times, unprecedented times, as we've all said many times with COVID, and it's been a very difficult road for I'm sure a lot of you, even in your last year, and it's unfortunate that this was the ending. But in that being said, I thank you for all that you've done over this time, and I know that you've all put in your efforts to help our children and to make it an enjoyable experience regardless of the circumstance. And I do thank you as you head off into retirement. I was thinking the other day that I think we almost should call it a different word, because retirement just doesn't seem to match what the experience will be. And I wish you all the best, because it's a whole new reality, a whole new life for you. Not going in every day, being with the children. I'm sure that will be different, but I'm sure many of you will find many things to do to even continue with the education of our children. And I thank you for all the efforts you've given over the past years. Some of you, I've read through the names, some of you were my children's teachers, and I'm not sure why you've taken this long to retire after having them, but and some were my teachers and amazing teachers at that. I know I can give a call out to Miss Anderson. She always has been an amazing teacher. She looks the same as she did when she taught me a few years ago when I was in high school. But it's very much an honor to be able to represent all the teachers and the staff and everyone that works so hard every day for our children, and they really have made a difference. And I thank you for that. And I know that there's some exciting stories to be told as the night or day progresses as you watch this video. And I've read some of those, and just the what you've given back to our children is quite amazing. And I thank you for that. And I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Bethany. It is now time that we celebrate our class of 2020 retirees. To those that are retiring, thank you. thank you for the positive impact on our workplace and on our lives. You have been co-workers, you have been mentors, and you have been friends. But most importantly, thank you for the role you've played in bettering the lives of students, our children, our future. We wish you the very best as you move into this next great chapter in your lives. First to be recognized is our transportation group. Bringing congratulations from CUPE, the president of Local 1145, Nicole Couture.
It's such a privilege to wish the retirees all the best in their new adventure. Thank you very much for caring out for our children during all of those years. From me, Nicole Couture, and the Local 1145, thank you very much and have a great day.
Hi, my name is Becky Chasson. I'm the Director of Corporate Services for the Public Schools Branch. I'm honored to have the opportunity to recognize some of our retirees. Congratulations to you all.
Hi, my name is Kelly Drummond. I'm the Director of Human Resources, Corporate Planning, and Principal Support for the Public Schools Branch. I am fortunate to join my colleague Becky Chasson in recognizing some fabulous retirees this evening. Billy Bruce, Spring Park. Billy Bruce has served with us as a school bus driver for 9.5 years, following a 30-year career with Bella Lion. He took great pride in not only being a friendly face for the children each day when coming to and from school, but also in the appearance of his bus. Billy was always cleaning his bus. He wiped down the seats where little ones would put their wet feet and swept the floors multiple times a day. He even went as far as applying a coat of wax to the exterior of his bus so it would be shiny for all the students to see. Billy was a great member of the Spring Park Elementary staff, and his smile and laughter will be greatly missed. Wishing you all the best in your retirement, Billy. Barry Colossi, Tignish Elementary. When Barry isn't driving his school bus, he most certainly is spending time on his family farm in Nail Pond. Both getting his students safely to school and growing his vegetables are done as efficiently as possible, with great fairness and caring. It takes a special person to be a bus driver. After all, who else would turn their back on a busload of kids? He will be missed at the daily bus driver meetings, secret and by invitation only, before each day's dismissal. All the best in your retirement, Barry. Carol Ann Doucette, Tignish Elementary. With a great smile, Carol Ann drives her students safely to and from school every day. Anyone can drive a car, but it takes a special person to drive a bus. The students of Sea Cow Pond and Broderick Road are like family to her, and they continue to see her traveling back and forth to Anglo to care for her dad, as she always has done in the past. Her many hidden talents will be put to great use, and hopefully she will have plenty of time to relax with family and friends on the beaches of Skinner's Pond. Wishing you all the best in retirement, Carol Ann. Lawrence Hughes, Dona. Lornie drove for many years from Fort Augustus area to Charlottetown Rural, and most recently to Dona Regional School. Lornie was an excellent bus driver, and students and parents always spoke highly of him. Lornie was always professional, and safety was always his priority. Lornie was able to develop strong relationships with his students, which resulted in mutual respect and appropriate behaviors on his bus. His dry sense of humor was always appreciated and has resulted in a great many laughs over the years. Dona Regional will very much miss Lornie, and we wish him all the best in his retirement. Gerard Kenny, Charlottetown Rural. Gerard served as a spare bus driver for many years before taking on a permanent contract. He was an active and well-respected volunteer in his community, serving as a member of the Lions Club as well as a softball umpire. The positive impact his efforts have had on many families is well known. Gerard has a booming voice and more often than not, an opinion on every topic. Gerard enjoyed working at Orwell Corner Historic Village in the summers, but met his match with one of the local workhorses. While working there, he sustained an injury which sidelined him from driving the bus for a period of time. His stubbornness worked in his favor, though, as he fought back to a level of health where he could once again drive the young ones to school. We wish Gerard all the best in his retirement.
Virginia McDonald, Westwood Primary School.
Virginia began her bus driving career at Bluefield High in 1993 and then transferred to Westwood Primary in 2002. Her bright smile and calm spirit were exactly what students needed. Virginia has always been such a great support to students, especially new students who may be a bit anxious about riding the bus for the first time. The positive impact she has daily on our students has been amazing. I can't think of a better way for students to start and finish their day than a ride with Ms. Virginia. The students and staff will miss you. All the best on your well-deserved retirement. Diane McKinnon, Southern Kings Consolidated. Diane started as a substitute bus driver in 1980 and then decided to start driving full-time at Southern Kings Consolidated in 1992. She has loved her job since her very first day and has willingly taken on new challenges throughout her driving career. She has developed many strong bonds with many students and staff at Southern Kings over the years and will be dearly missed by all in the Southern Kings family. Thank you, Dee, for your years with us. We wish you much happiness in your retirement. Dot Martin, Emmy Callahan Intermediate. Dot safely carried Emmy Callahan students through the roads of West Prince for many years. She was a conscientious driver who took great pride in providing an orderly and enjoyable trip for all of her passengers. Dot took pride in greeting her students with a smile every morning and giving them a positive start to their day. She will be remembered for her punctuality and professionalism. We wish you good health and much happiness in your retirement, Dot. Donald McKeever, Spring Park, Colonel Gray, Queen Charlotte, West Royalty, Charlottetown Rural. Throughout his career, Donald has been a very patient, humble, and conscientious school bus driver. He always took his job seriously, was very flexible, and was always willing to help out however he could. Donald was always friendly and courteous and had the ability to manage his students with respect and fairness. Throughout his years of service, Donald has played a vital role in ensuring students had a safe and enjoyable ride to and from school. We have been blessed to have such an exemplary bus driver as Donald on our staff, and he will be missed by students, staff, and parents alike. We wish you all the best in your retirement, Donald. Orville Rogers, O'Leary Consolidated Elementary School. Orville began driving his school bus in 1995, first as a substitute and then shortly thereafter in a permanent role for O'Leary Elementary. Orville is a quiet and caring person who truly values the well-being of all his students. Orville is sure to greet his students each day with a smile and a caring word. Orville loves to share a laugh and has been a great addition to our staff. He will be dearly missed by staff and students. We wish Orville good health, much happiness, and lots of quality time with his family in his retirement. Congratulations.
Our next group to be recognized is our administrative assistants. Bringing congratulations from QP 1770, local president Karen Testinas.
Hi, it's Karen Testinas, president of Local 1770. Just wanted to express my sincere congratulations to all our members who are having the opportunity to retire. A little different that we're not having a retirement dinner, but virtual will have to do. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to our members that are retiring and for all the contributions that you've made over the years. You're the heart and soul of the schools, and your contributions have not gone unnoticed, so you can take pride in leaving a legacy and continuing on your journey. I wish you much happiness and lots of relaxation, and enjoy your retirement. From all the members of 1770, thank you.
Trudy Blanchard, Central Queens. For 14 years, Administrative Assistant Trudy Blanchard has served the students, staff, and parents of Central Queens Elementary. Trudy started out as a volunteer working in the library and office, but for the better part of the past decade, Trudy has been the school's administrative assistant. Trudy's infectious laugh could be heard throughout the hallways. She made all who came in contact with her feel important and special. We know that even in Trudy's retirement, she will continue to be an active community member and talented crafter. Miss Blanchard and her husband currently reside in St. Patrick's, where she loves to spend time with her 3 children and 6 grandchildren, who she claims keep her young at heart. Best of wishes on your future endeavors, Trudy. Kathy Carriger, Elliott River Elementary School. Those that know Kathy know she is strong, kind-hearted. She would do anything she could to help someone, and certainly has for the last 44 years, most of which have been at Elliott River Elementary School. Kathy multitasks like nobody's business, answering phones, organizing morning O Canada singers, and taking out splinters, all at the same time. Kathy is a welcoming soul and offers her heart to those around her. Her kindness is a true reflection of her generous spirit. Kathy sees the humor, the seriousness, and the reality in every situation. We wish you all the best in your future, Kathy. We will miss you and the minions. Beryl Diamond, Elliott River Elementary. Beryl shared her skills as a school administrative assistant between Westwood Primary and Elliott River Elementary. She has a kind heart, and her dedication to students, families, and staff was above and beyond. She arrived early every day to school, and she always greeted each parent and student with warmth and kindness as they entered the school. She can bake, dance, and sing like nobody's business, and is the keeper of the secrets behind our big laughs. Beryl has a talent for locating utensils, tidying up food orders, and writing up hundreds of bus notes all at the same time. Beryl appreciates the humor in daily life and passes this and her positivity on to others. We are all so very grateful for your friendship, and we will miss the bear paws and the endless famous Ganong mint treats. Best wishes in your retirement and your years to come. We miss you so much already. Darlene Doucette, West Isle Composite High School. Darlene has played a huge role in maintaining normalcy around West Isle Composite on a daily basis. With so much having changed over the time that she has been with us, she has always been the go-to at West Isle for pretty much everything. If there was a question, Darlene had the answer. Her dedication to staff and students was top of the line, and she could always be counted on to help out whenever required. We appreciate the time and energy that Darlene has given our West Isle family over the years, and we wish her all the best in her retirement. Barb Irvine, Prince Street School. For 46 years, Barb has welcomed students, parents, and staff at Prince Street Elementary with her warm smile. Her efficiency does not go unnoticed. Barb has been an incredible support to the 10 different principals that she has had over the years, as well as all of our countless staff, parents, and students. Barb will be missed for her coffee and jar of treats on her desk. She, however, will not miss working with Trevlek. We wish Barb the best of health, and may all your years ahead bring you great joy and relaxation. Congratulations, Barb.
Ann Ramsey, Receptionist, Summerside Branch Office. Ann's smile and positivity light up every room she enters. Ann began her career in our school system as a bus driver, with many students and graduates in West Prince still saying she was their favorite driver. Ann then proceeded to work as the receptionist at the Summerside Branch Office for the better part of a decade, before now moving on to retirement. Ann was often the face of our branch, greeting public and staff alike in a professional and caring manner. The love Ann had for her students and co-workers showed every single day, and the patience, caring, and professionalism she displayed with the public, even when times were difficult, has made Ann someone we all miss dearly. Ann, we wish you the best in your retirement, and we wish you many new adventures.
Next to be recognized is our custodial maintenance group. Bringing congratulations from CUPE 1775, local president Tina Creamer.
Hi everybody, hope everybody's staying safe, and I just want to take this opportunity to say congratulations on your retirement. It's sad to see you go, but you guys have so much to look forward to. So on behalf of Local 1775, I just want to say congratulations, not only for your retirement, but all the incredible years of work you guys have done. I know our jobs aren't easy, but you are going to deserve this. And a lot of your friends are going to be sad to see you go. You've made a lot of good friends over this past few years, and you've been very helpful to your coworkers, and everybody's going to be sad to see you go, but now we want you to go and relax and enjoy every bit of it. Congratulations.
Bev Annan, Ellerslie Elementary. Bev began her cleaning career at Three Oaks High School and worked at a number of other schools before coming to Ellerslie. Bev had an incredible work ethic and takes great pride in her work. No matter how many compliments came her way, she remained consistently humble. To say that Bev will be missed at Ellerslie is an understatement. The staff and parents respected and appreciated her dedication to her work. The students simply remembered her as one of the nicest people they have ever met, someone that helped take care of everyone in our building. Bev has a long list of volunteer activities in the community, and she loves to travel. Anytime she would take a trip, she would be sure to bring a suitcase of goodies for the sugar cane communities, and Bev puts together a shoebox every Christmas to be sent overseas. We wish Bev continued adventures at the cottage, traveling to warm places, and time with her beloved family. We miss you, Bev. Rick Doucette, East Wilshire. Rick joined the East Wilshire staff in March of 2010 and will finish his career as a warrior. Throughout his career, Rick has proven to be a dedicated employee who always took pride in a job well done. Rick has always been willing to lend a hand to any of his co-workers and was always ready to crack a joke and share a smile. Rick will be sorely missed by his co-workers, who wish him all the best in his retirement and future endeavors. Congratulations, Rick. Faye Larder, PSB Stratford Branch Office. Faye's wonderful presence and compassion for everyone has made her special among her co-workers at the PSB. Faye has been the custodian at the branch for approximately 20 years. Faye's compassion for others was always evident as she helped out with many different fundraisers. All of the branch staff benefited from her unbelievably delicious baked and preserved goods. We so miss her and her culinary abilities, as well as her kind words and caring ways towards everyone. We hope that Faye and her family enjoy their time together and find great fun and adventure in her retirement. Congratulations, Faye. Norman McIntosh, Surrey Regional School. Norman has dedicated over 42 years of service to our schools in Surrey. He was always dedicated to doing his job well and took a personal sense of pride in how the school was perceived by everyone. He could often be found in the smaller corners of the school sharing a laugh with a staff member and a joke with a student. Many children of Surrey Regional will remember him as that funny guy in the hallway who used to tease them. Norman came in earlier than everyone else to make sure things were up and running so all of us could have a smooth and productive day, whether that meant shoveling mountains of snow or spreading out salt for a safer walk into the building. Norman was always there, quietly working in the background, keeping things humming efficiently. We wish Norman the best of luck in his retirement, where we hope he finds time to do the things he loves with his wife, Colleen, and his children and grandchildren.
Paul Perry, Westwood Primary School. When the staff at Westwood Primary think of Paul Perry, they all agree that Paul is the behind-the-scenes hero of the school. He always goes the extra mile to make sure the school is clean and welcoming to students, parents, and guests. Paul is always there to support staff any way he can. It didn't matter what was needed or what was asked for, Paul got the job done. The students adored him, often stopping by Mr. Paul's office to visit, to drop off a note or a picture that they created for him. His dedication to the school community goes far beyond the day-to-day custodial duties. We will miss the jingle of your keys and the warm smile and how hard you worked for us every day. After 20 years of work between Bluefield High School and Westwood Primary, we all wish you the very best, Paul, in your retirement. John Shields, West Isle Composite High School. John has been the face of West Isle custodial team for many years. He knows the building inside and out and took great pride in his duties, which were many. This was evident in how well our building has been maintained over the course of its years. John was always willing to help out and would never shy away from a challenge. His hard work, effort, and dedication to West Isle staff, students, and the building has been very much appreciated. We want to wish John all the best as he enters this next chapter of his life.
Rosie Waite, Emmy Callahan Intermediate School. Rosie's sense of humor and positive outlook on life helped to shape a positive work environment at Emmy Callahan. In the staff room, she shared many stories and occasionally even a song or two. Rosie will be remembered as a caring, pleasant, and reliable employee who was always willing to lend a helping hand. We wish her good health and great happiness in her retirement years. Congratulations, Rosie. Della Walsh, Summerside Intermediate School. Congratulations, Della, on your retirement from Summerside Intermediate School. Della has been a dedicated and valuable member of the SIS team, and her years of service have been key in keeping SIS the great building and community that it is today. Della's time was often split between SIS and Parkside, and regardless of where she was working, she always had a smile on her face and a kind word for everyone. Della, we wish you the best of health and happiness in your retirement. You will be missed.
Next to be recognized are our educational assistants, student attendants, workplace assistants, and youth service workers. Bringing congratulations from CUPE 3260 as local president, Carolyn Van Dale.
To our CUPE Local 3260 retirees, I would like to begin by saying congratulations. This is a time for celebration. It is a time for reflection, and it is a time to say thank you. During your career as educational assistants and youth service workers, you have witnessed many changes from the beginning until now. You have supported your students with care, compassion, and dedication. You have risen to many challenges that have occurred, and you have made positive changes in the lives of your students. At this time, I would like to express best wishes to you on behalf of your fellow CUPE Local 3260 members. This is an exciting time in your life, and we hope that the days ahead are filled with happiness and new adventures. Thank you for everything. You have meant a lot to us.
Hello, everyone. My name is Terry McAdam, Director of Student Services. It is my honor to acknowledge this year's retiring members of CUPE 3260. Donna Bryanton, Muscush Consolidated. Donna began her career as an educational assistant in 1992 and has spent all 27 years of her career at Muscush Consolidated School. During this time, she enjoyed working with many children, families, and was key in their growth, accomplishment, and achievements. Donna embraced retirement as an opportunity to spend more time with her friends and family and continue with her love of gardening, painting, and knitting. The staff of Muscush Consolidated School wish Donna the very best of health and happiness in her retirement. You are greatly missed. Sharon Cash, Kensington Intermediate Senior High. Sharon started her teaching career a few years ago in a two-room school in Emerald Junction with fellow PEITF member Lorraine Mulligan. Sharon eventually went on to a career as an educational assistant while working with Lorraine's son and her favorite administrator at Somerset Elementary, Amherst Cove Consolidated, and Kensington Intermediate Senior High. Sharon's positive personality and great skills in helping students with their academics has made her a popular coworker and beloved instructor at all of her schools. We will miss Sharon's kind heart and willingness to help others. We wish Sharon all the best in retirement. Walter Davidson, Alternative Education, West Isle. Walter is also known as the guru of alternative education. For over 30 years, Walter has had a significant and positive impact on youth and families of West Prince in his role as youth service worker for the alternative education program at West Isle, as well as a longtime basketball coach for West Isle High School. Walter's dedication to his job and the students, parents, and staff he works with has been second to none. He will be most remembered for his honesty, positivity, and ability to build strong, meaningful relationships with students, parents, and staff. We know that he will be tickety-boo as he enters a new chapter in his life and living the dream back home at Big Lake in Nova Scotia, his happy place. We wish you and Sue all the best, and to say you will be missed is an understatement. Congratulations. Marilyn Dunphy, Surrey Regional School. Marilyn began her career in 2001 as an educational assistant and has worked in all the schools in the Surrey family. She is a compassionate, loving, and caring EA who has the best interest of her students on her mind at all times. Her career has been dedicated to improving the lives of the students she works with. The knowledge she has instilled will stick with those students as they move on in life. Marilyn will be remembered as that person who gave you that hug you needed when you were feeling down. Wishing you many years of happy, healthy retirement, Marilyn. You deserve it. Judith Eckford, Montague Consolidated. Judith Dude Eckford has been a key member of the Montague Consolidated staff for many years. She always comes into school with a smile on her face and a positive attitude. Her ability to support students wherever they are has allowed Dude to make a positive difference with students from kindergarten all the way up to grade 6, seamlessly and without any hesitation. Dude has worked with many staff members throughout her career and her input has always been valued and appreciated. We will miss Dude next year, and we wish her all the best in her next adventure. Karen Goody, Birchwood Intermediate. Karen has been a dedicated and caring educational assistant for many years, supporting students at Colonel Gray before joining the team at Birchwood. Karen's colleagues describe her as a caring team player who always demonstrates consistency, compassion, and patience with her students. The staff at Birchwood congratulate Karen on her retirement and wish her well in spending more time with her husband John and her children Laura, Monica, David, and Robert, and her grandchildren Carter and Chloe. Cindy George, Dona. Cindy's dedication and effort at Dona Regional were key in the development of the strong relationships she had with her students. She brought out the best in them. Cindy could always bring out the creative side in the students she assisted. She was often the first to volunteer to help out with decorating, creating costumes, and always stepped up to assist, especially during Christmas concert time. Students and staff will miss you, Cindy. Congratulations. Judy Hanlon, Surrey Regional School. Judy has been working as an educational assistant with schools in the Surrey area since 1986. She comes with a smile and ton of historical information. If you want to know the story about something or someone, go see Judy. Her love of children and devotion to her students have made her an influential and valuable member of the Surrey team. In her years as an educational assistant, she has been at the center of lots of stories, life lessons, and laughter within our building. She will leave a legacy as a loving, caring, and supportive staff member and friend to all. We wish Judy a great retirement and many days of relaxation. She deserves it. We will miss you, Judy. Colette Hatton, Morale Consolidated. Colette's energy and enthusiasm for life and learning was visible in the relationships she developed with her students and coworkers over her 26 years as an educational assistant. She enjoyed opportunities to support students, especially in math. Colette was a strong advocate for her students and sought opportunities to integrate them into school and community learning environments. She had a great sense of humor and loved to joke with the children. Colette worked hard on her own and in collaboration with others, pushing students to reach their full potential. In an effort to keep busy, Colette would be found scooping ice cream, rolling coins, counting cans, or helping with any school activity needed. Colette is remembered for her positive relationships, strong work ethic, and contagious laugh. We wish Colette many years of health and happiness in her retirement. Mary Mills, Prince Street. Prince Street School will definitely miss Mary's quiet and calm manner. She was invaluable in her role as an educational assistant. Mary has been a part of our team for the past 7 years, and her involvement within the school community has made a difference in the lives of students and staff alike. We wish Mary well as she follows her dreams of traveling more and enjoying time with her husband, Alan. You will be missed, Mary, so stop in any time, especially if you have a plate of your delicious fudge. Sarah Veras, Glen Stewart Primary. Sarah has had a very rewarding career of nearly 20 years in the public school system. Sarah worked as an educational assistant in New Brunswick prior to joining us in 2000 and has since spent most of her time helping students at Glen Stewart Primary. Sarah's focus was with primarily elementary students and has played a key role in her early developmental years of many students. Sarah thought this would be the year to retire with 2 young grandchildren and an opportunity to travel. Sarah will now have more time to enjoy her yoga and exercise classes. Between the grandchildren, cooking for the flock, and walking with friends, she is getting her exercise. We wish Sarah well in retirement and thank her for her dedicated service.
Our next group to be recognized are our instructional leaders and our teachers. Bringing congratulations from the PEI Teachers Federation is President Aldine Smallman.
On behalf of the Prince Edward Island Teachers Federation, I congratulate you on your retirement. Retirement is a significant milestone in your life, one worthy of great celebration. You have, over your career, inspired, encouraged, influenced, and touched so many lives. Your hard work and dedication to the profession have not gone unnoticed. Thank you for your wisdom, patience, and compassion. Your contributions are many and will leave lasting impressions on those you have worked with over the years, both students and colleagues. So now is your time. Take care of yourself and your family. Do the things you love to do with people who make you happy. Be proud of your accomplishments, celebrate your successes, and fill the pages of your life story with this next new exciting chapter. May you be blessed with an abundance of health and happiness. We wish you all the best that retirement can offer.
Hello, this is Parker Grimmer, Director of the Public Schools Branch. I want to congratulate all of our retirees from the Public Schools Branch for this year, and it is my pleasure to read the names and words of recognition and congratulations for some of our teacher retirees.
Hello, my name is Erin Johnston and I am the Assistant Director at the Public Schools Branch. We've been through a challenging 3 months, but regardless, you are reaching an incredible monument in your career. I want to wish you all the best for the summer and for your retirement as you move forward with some different things in life. Congratulations. Michelle Allain. Michelle has had an impressive career with the Western School Board and the Public Schools Branch. Michelle began her career as a dedicated elementary school teacher who also worked at the Department of Education. It was her work at the department as a consultant for inclusive education that allowed Michelle to demonstrate her commitment and passion for enhancing the lives of elementary students. Michelle has always approached situations with optimism, caring, and a beautiful smile. A dedicated team player and a forever advocate for children, Michelle will be missed. We wish Michelle all the best in her retirement. Sharon Anderson, Montague Regional High School. With a career spanning 40 years, Miss A is many things to many people. She is a source of inspiration to her colleagues, motivation to her students, and support to all. Sharon is thoughtful, compassionate, and sincere. She genuinely cares for those around her and strives tirelessly to help students achieve their goals. Her office is always full of students needing a non-judgmental ear to hear their stories, a pat on the back for a job well done, or a figurative kick in the pants to get going in the right direction. Sharon's experience and energy have been instrumental for our school's success. She not only leaves big shoes to fill, but a fancy apron as well, having built our culinary program to a high standard. She has been a strong advocate for the school food initiative and has shared her wealth of knowledge with many people over the duration of her tenure. Sharon is positive and energetic and will be greatly missed at Montague Regional High. We wish her health, happiness, and many great adventures in retirement. Thanks for everything, Miss A.
Michelle Beeman, Kensington Intermediate Senior High. Michelle's passion for creating a positive school environment at Kish has given students and staff a strong sense of belonging and school spirit. Her caring and enthusiastic nature continuously shines through. She is always up for fun and a laugh, and her energy is truly inspiring. Her love of teaching math leads her to be highly innovative, to the benefit of all of her students over the years. As vice principal, she supports and encourages us, providing a shoulder to lean on when needed. She is a calm presence and cares deeply. Her dedication to the well-being of all who learn and work within the walls of Kish will be missed by students and staff alike. Michelle is looking forward to traveling and visiting with her children and grandchildren, and we wish her health, happiness, and many fun adventures in retirement.
Randy Bell, M.E. Callahan Intermediate. Randy's skills and expertise in the industrial arts room have provided students a strong foundation and inspired many to pursue further study in trades education. He demonstrates tremendous passion for carpentry and loves to share this with his students. Outside of the industrial arts room, Randy was often found demonstrating his musical talents with students. He showed his love of music and guitar through jam sessions with students and entertained staff at many gatherings. Wishing Randy good health, much happiness, and good luck fishing in his retirement years.
Wendy Bernier, Public Schools Branch, excluded. Wendy began her career in teaching in 1977, and since that time, in all her capacities and roles, she has been a wonderful ambassador for education and a strong advocate for learning, health, and fitness. She has continuously supported staff and students, allowing them better opportunities to succeed. Wendy has played a valuable role as the Director of Human Resources with the Public Schools Branch for the last 4 years. She always directed her department with passion, consistency, and care. A good many of the supports for staff and students we presently enjoy in our system were realized or maintained with Wendy's help during her time at the branch. Wendy was always interested to understand the challenges administrators and schools faced, and she also made it her responsibility to assist in solving difficult staffing situations that may have arisen in schools and other learning environments. Our educational system has benefited from Wendy's careful attention, leadership, and guidance, and we thank her for her service to students, staff, and schools. Congratulations and best wishes in retirement, Wendy. Renee Blanchette, West Royalty Elementary School. Renee has worked tirelessly to develop engaging lessons that help students find their passion. With 30 years in the education system between West Kent Elementary and West Royalty Elementary, Renee has taught core French, resource, reading recovery, as well as various classroom assignments. She cares deeply for each student and strives to ensure the experience in her class is positive and successful. She strongly believes that relationships are the most important tool in a classroom and the best way to increase student outcomes. Renee is a writer herself and has inspired a love of writing in many of her students. She believes each student brings potential and possibility, and it is up to us to keep pushing and digging and discovering new ways of ensuring that all that potential blossoms, grows, and thrives. We have been blessed by Renee's passion for student success, her collaboration, and her concern for colleagues. Best wishes, Renee, in your retirement. Laura Lee Brothers, LM Montgomery Elementary. The school community of LM Montgomery has been fortunate to have had Laura Lee Brothers among our teaching community for the past 13 years. Throughout her teaching career, Laura Lee has been a consummate professional. She has been a collaborative colleague who has worked on a number of grade level and school teams. Laura Lee knew how to have fun, but also how to do those deep dives into teaching methodology and learning outcomes. Laura Lee brought her best to the classroom and school each and every day. Always ready with a beautiful smile, a kind word, and a quick laugh, her positive, confident energy brightened every room she walked into. Laura Lee's presence at PITF conventions and staff socials was a must. Quotes from students lucky enough to have had Miss Brothers as a teacher over the years include, "She made learning fun, and we didn't even know how much we were learning. She made everything seem easy." The LM staff will miss you and your teaching impact, Laura Lee, but they'll also miss you as their lovely, caring friend even more. Here's to you and your beautiful family. Congratulations on your retirement.
Philip Brown, Prince Street School. After graduating with his BEd in 1987, Philip excelled at teaching core French throughout his career. Philip spent a number of years with staff at Central Queens before returning to Charlottetown and Prince Street School. Philip loved core French, his students, chocolate croissants, and the Prince Street family. He was an ever active person in the school community and was famous for his time spent in the dunk tank at Spring Fling and perhaps even sleeping on the roof of the school. Philip will continue to be a strong advocate for the families at Prince Street School in his role as the mayor of Charlottetown. We wish Philip all the best. Melissa Brownlow, Gulf Shore Consolidated. Melissa represents the essence of early childhood and kindergarten teaching on PEI. As a strong advocate for play-based holistic learning, Melissa has shone the light on this crucial learning for her colleagues. After many years in the private system, Melissa joined our team at Gulf Shore 10 years ago and is now leaving behind her legacy of educating us all about natural playscapes, early learning, storytelling, and teaching the whole child. Her dedication to families and friends has been second to none, and the seed of learning that she has provided will continue to bloom in her students for years to come. The Gulf Shore community wish Melissa all the best in her retirement.
Diane Burt, Parkside Elementary. Diane began her career at Amherst Cove teaching phys ed in 1988, before moving shortly thereafter and spending the majority of her 32 career instructing grade 2 and 3 students at Parkside. Diane will be remembered most for her incredible organizational skills and her encouraging ability to get the most out of her students. She may also be remembered for her great fear of mice. Diane was busy teaching grade 2 at Parkside one day when one of her students proudly shared that she had brought a pet to school, and it was in her coat pocket. Diane, being the conscientious teacher that she was, decided to investigate. Legend has it that the hallways reverberated with Miss Burt's screams when the student pulled the pet out of her pocket. A mouse! Staff came running to her rescue and took care of the mouse as well. Diane, we wish you many years, many happy years of mouse-free retirement with you and your husband, Jerry, and your children, Heidi and Nathan. Congratulations on a wonderful career. Charlene Can, Queen Elizabeth Elementary. Charlene has spent the majority of her teaching career with 2 PEI schools. She was at West Isle Composite High School for 15 years and has been at Queen Elizabeth Elementary since 2003. At Queen Elizabeth, Charlene has taught grade 1 and has most recently been the school's reading recovery teacher for the past several years. During her career, Charlene has been a dedicated, caring teacher and has made many long-lasting friendships with colleagues. She has always been someone you could count on to go that extra mile when needed, and was always willing to gladly lend a helping hand. In addition to her school duties, Charlene spent many years working with the PITF PD in-service committee. We wish Charlene many happy years of retirement. Congratulations, Charlene. Dale Cole, Colonel Gray High School. At first glance, Mr. Cole may appear to be the stern disciplinarian who historically has dealt with some of the heavier cases that go through the office. It's certainly true that at times during his career, especially in the most recent role as vice principal at Colonel Gray, he's had to be that tough voice who makes some unpopular phone calls. However, the students and colleagues and parents and community members who have taken the time to get past the tough veneer and know him as Colesy are aware that behind that exterior is a fair and thoughtful man with everyone's best interest in mind at all times. It is a rare person who cares enough about the community he lives in to work in a challenging industry for part of 6 decades. First in rural Labrador, then Bluefield, Charlottetown Rural, and finally at Colonel Gray High School. Yet Dale has put on his tie and done his very best every day since the 1970s. On behalf of the countless people you have helped over all these many years, we say a heartfelt thank you, Mr. Dale Cole, and we wish you the best in your retirement.
Cindy Condon Duffy, Prince Street School. Cindy's presence in the gym at Prince Street School will be missed. Our Prince Street students will miss her wit, her love of all things athletic, and her awesome intramural program. Cindy has spent her career at Prince Street, and the outdoor sport days, cross-country practices, and the intramural banquets just won't be the same without her. Her love and passion of teaching physical education and instilling a value of fair play in her students is exceptional. In her retirement, she is looking forward to having more time for cross-country skiing, going to spin class, and enjoying time at home with family. All the best, Cindy, for a healthy and happy retirement filled with many adventures.
Susan Durand, Lucy Mont Montgomery Elementary. In her career, Susan has worked with all student age groups. She's been the school counselor at Ellen Montgomery since 2009, and prior to that, she worked at M.E. Callahan Intermediate and West Isle Composite High School. Along with being a published author, Susan maintains a private practice and is also a part-time trauma therapist for PSAC. Susan was instrumental in developing a comprehensive counseling program at LM and has been a strong voice during our student services team meetings. Her sense of humor, combined with her organizational abilities, were appreciated by all. Susan's professionalism, dedication to her career, and her ability to advocate for the rights of all children has made a lasting impact on families and staff. We wish Susan all the best in her next adventures, and we hope she continues to find blue sea glass. Donnelly Downey, Charlottetown Rural High School. Donnelly began her PEI teaching career in the old Unit 4. Like many specialist teachers down east, her assignment involved traveling to many different small schools. She started as a resource teacher at Georgetown and Cardigan with art, family living, and media studies. She was then the resource and grade 5 teacher at Tracty Cross. She taught grade 5 at West Kent before moving to the new West Royalty School. Since she was living in Rustico, it seemed the idea was to slowly get closer to town. When she learned about the IB program coming to Charlottetown, she negotiated an assignment with the administration and has remained there for the remainder of her career. In her 31.4678 years of teaching, she took some time to travel, acquired her MFA, and instigated a few international incidents, from all of which she came out rather unscathed. A very talented artist in many different disciplines, a lover of books, a pretty darn good cook. We expect Donnelly to enjoy retirement, but not slow down. We wish Donnelly all the best in her next adventures. Barb Forbes, Three Oaks Senior High. There will be much wailing and gnashing of teeth as Barb Forbes turns in her library keys and reads off into the sunset. An avid storyteller, a master wordsmith, Barb's quick wit and adventurous spirit will be missed by both teachers and students at Tosh. Barb is known for her creativity, her passion for English language and literature, and for her indomitable sense of humor. Barb is a passionate advocate for literacy and encouraged students, including her own band of minions, to read widely and deeply. Students appreciated her accepting personality and her willingness to embrace others' differences. A mentor to her colleagues, Barb is always quick to share resources and provide sage advice. Thank you for your years of hard work and dedication to students, Barb. We wish you a retirement filled with good books, expensive coffee, and quality time with friends and family. Congratulations again, Barb.
Kim Gallant, Westwood Primary. Kim has been a true inspiration and a strong advocate for student learning and achievement. An amazing teacher with over 35 years' experience, the staff at Westwood has been genuinely moved by her dedication, leadership, and hard work. Kim's passion, open-mindedness, generosity, kindness, knowledge, and leadership are just a few of the reasons she has been so highly respected and admired among her peers. She has touched many lives over the span of her teaching career with her wonderful way of bringing out the best in each of us, students and coworkers alike. Thank you, Kim, for your laughter, your insight, and so many fun times. On behalf of everyone at Westwood Primary, we wish you all the best. We will miss you. Rory Herget, Tignish Bloomfield Elementary. Rory has spent many successful years as a guidance counselor in the West Prince area. With the majority of his career spent at West Isle, Rory has also served students at O'Leary, Ellerslie, Bloomfield, and Tignish Elementary. Rory is a very talented artist and could regularly be found using this gift to encourage students to be creative, to help improve their self-esteem, and to develop their social skills. Rory is often the first to lend a helping hand both in the school and in the community. He willingly puts his safety at risk, volunteering to taste test a pot of lobsters. Refreshments not necessary, but welcome. Rory has been an effective and valuable counselor not only to students, but several staff over the years, and our appreciation for Rory is immense. We wish him a long, happy, and healthy retirement with his wife Kelly and children Connor and Anna. Congratulations, Rory.
Leona Jackson DeVoe, Surrey Regional School. Leona has had a very successful career in her many years as a guidance counselor for our school in the Surrey area. She is supportive, caring, and kind, and seems to always know the most effective way to handle difficult situations. Knowing when to give tough love and when to be sympathetic is certainly one of Leona's gifts. A day at the K-12 school is always very interesting. Leona has been seen helping to tie a shoe in kindergarten 1 minute and looking at a high school transcript the next. She adapts very easily to any situation and is always very quick to remind others to put themselves in a child's shoes. We wish you all the best in your retirement, Leona, and we will miss you immensely. Geraldine Keown, West Royalty Elementary School. In Geraldine's 32 years in education, she has earned a supreme level of respect and gratitude from her students and co-workers alike. Her career and her work at Fort Augustus with the Department of Education and at West Royalty Elementary saw Geraldine go above and beyond every single day, serving students and her school community. Every student deserves a teacher like Geraldine, unwavering in her commitment to their success. She delivers hope and encouragement daily to a wide range of students with varying academic, social, and emotional needs, and is at the heart of many student success stories. She is held in high regard by co-workers for her tremendous work ethic, positive outlook, and excellence in instruction. We wish Geraldine all the best for a long and happy retirement. Gladys Kickham, Queen Charlotte Intermediate School. Gladys is a counselor of counselors. Gladys always finds a way to make a positive connection and brighten the days of students, families, and co-workers she supports. And during her tremendous counseling career, Gladys has proven to be a true professional, making exceptional contributions to the learning and school communities that have been fortunate enough to have had her support. Gladys has dedicated herself to enriching the lives of all those around her with a sense of humor, compassion, and a true commitment to excellence. Gladys, congratulations on your retirement. We wish you the best in all your travels and say happy trails to you and many more. Enjoy your retirement.
Kim LaFrance, Vernon River Consolidated School. Kim's care and compassion have allowed her to excel in her role as resource teacher at Vernon River School. Her love for teaching and her devotion to her students has made her a tireless advocate for those in her care. In her 20-plus years of teaching, she worked in a variety of schools in a number of different positions. She has taught music at the elementary level, band at the high school level, and was a classroom teacher before her transition to resource. Her dedication to improving students' lives has been inspiring, and she will always be remembered as a caring teacher who always wanted the best for every single one of her students. We wish Kim good health, great happiness, and many new adventures in her retirement. Congratulations, Kim. Pam London, Southern Kings Consolidated. For over 30 years, Pam has been improving the lives of students as a resource teacher in Kings County, PEI. She has worked at Southern Kings Consolidated, Surrey, Eastern Kings, Georgetown, and Dundas. A tireless advocate for all students, Pam has always worked for the best interests of every one of her children. Pam's dedication to her job and the community she has served have earned her the respect and appreciation by her students, coworkers, and community members. Together, we wish Pam great happiness and many new adventures in her retirement. Congratulations, Pam.
Chrissy McCauley, Surrey Regional School. Chrissy has devoted over 26 years to teaching, first at Surrey Consolidated and finally at Surrey Regional. She enjoyed coming to work with both the children and her colleagues, especially when dressed up for theme days. Chrissy dedicated herself to being the best teacher she could be for each of her students and found reward in their success time and time again. She used her talents as an artist to reach many of her students and make learning engaging and fun. Chrissy devoted much of her personal time to her staff, serving 16 years as the teacher rep where she chaired the Golden Apple Committee and was a scrutineer for the Nominations Committee. Chrissy was always taking new courses and learning new teaching methods to reach students that she worked with. She served on the Moderated Marking Committee, helping teachers and students with very practical ways to improve the writing, and opened her classroom to support many pre-service teachers over the years. Her teacher colleagues describe Chrissy as an avid team player who freely shares lessons, advice, and a laugh. We wish Chrissy a long and healthy retirement, working in her garden and creating art in many forms, and spending time with her husband David and their children. Congratulations, Chrissy. Karen McDonald, West Royalty Elementary School. Throughout her 40 years as an educator in the PEI public school system, Karen has excelled knowing that each student is unique with their own individual pathway to success. Having taught at Colonel Gray High School and Birchwood and Stone Park Intermediates, Karen has spent the majority of her teaching career, about 28 years, at West Royalty Elementary. And in doing so, she has worked tirelessly to create positive learning environments. With a student-oriented approach focused on the development of positive self-esteem, she combined high standards with well-designed instruction. By always treating students and coworkers alike with great dignity and respect, Karen has established a strong, trusting relationship while fiercely advocating for learning. A dedicated and compassionate teacher, Karen has also mentored many new teachers over the years. The team at West Royalty Elementary will certainly miss having Karen as part of their daily team. We wish Karen only the best for a long and healthy retirement. Randy McIntyre, Surrey Regional. Randy McIntyre, or Mac as everyone calls him, has a reputation as being one of the most caring and compassionate teachers any student could have. Once you put aside his terrible jokes, his repetitive, sometimes boring stories, and his love for the New Jersey Devils, you'll find a man that truly cares for his students. Randy skillful and politely coached thousands of kids throughout the years, and every one of them thought he was magic. There were always bets made, games won, food shared, problems solved, and young minds engaged thanks to Mac. Students loved to share their lives with Mr. McIntyre because he was always so encouraging and caring. He had a way of making the bad things not so bad anymore. Many students have expressed that they would not likely have made it through to graduation if it weren't for Mac. He remembers every student he's ever taught, and he's taught his fair share. We've been really fortunate to have had the pleasure of working with Randy and establishing our own relationship with him that we know will live on through the years to come. Congratulations on your retirement. You deserve it.
Lorraine McLean, O'Leary Elementary. Kind, considerate. A teacher who has dedicated her life to the well-being and education of young students. These are some of the words used to describe Lorraine McLean. With an infectious laugh that brings a smile to faces of all those around her, she has created many strong bonds throughout her career at O'Leary Elementary. She will truly be missed as she moves on to retirement, and we wish Lorraine good health, great happiness, and many adventures and travels in her future.
Carol McLeod, St. Jean Elementary. Dedicated, encouraging, professional, and caring, Carol has been a valuable member of the St. Jean Elementary staff for many years. A dedicated teacher who strived to provide the best learning experiences for all her students. Carol always came to work with a big smile on her face and encouraged those around her daily. We will surely miss the friendship and the guidance that Carol brought to St. Jean's School, and we wish her nothing but the best in her retirement. Congratulations, Carol.
Frank Martin, East Wilshire Intermediate. After teaching in Tignish Elementary, Glen Stewart, and Elliott River, as well as teaching overseas at a Canadian Armed Forces base, Frank joined the East Wilshire staff in 1998. Frank's quiet, nurturing manner has earned him a distinct level of respect among his students, parents, and co-workers. Frank became vice principal in 2006 and has continued to allow his thoughtful, calm demeanor to shine through, which has allowed him to excel at the position. He worked diligently every year on the yearbook, ensuring the year's highlights were captured, and he spent countless hours on the schedule to get it just right for students and staff. Frank was a huge supporter of the band program and organized the Remembrance Day ceremonies with tremendous passion. Frank has been the foundation of East Wilshire for the past 20 years and will be missed by all. Best wishes, Frank, from the entire East Wilshire community in your retirement.
Kathy Montgomery, Summerside Intermediate School. Throughout her career, Kathy has not only educated but cared for and inspired countless students along the way. She has a unique ability to create relationships which last a lifetime. Kathy has always been a big part of school culture at Summerside Intermediate, consistently supporting student activities, but always making sure that academics and student relationships came first. We thank Kathy for her dedication, her expertise, and her desire to support every student. We know retirement will be awesome. Congratulations, Kathy.
Helene Moore, Westwood Primary. Helene exemplifies what it means to be a physical education teacher in a primary school. Throughout her years at Westall Primary, she has worked tirelessly to provide learning opportunities and experiences in physical education and health and wellness for all students. She was a true leader in her field, often assisting with professional development for her colleagues, and she was a true champion in our school, serving as ambassador for the Terry Fox campaign, among other initiatives. Her positivity and upbeat attitude, encouraging students and staff alike to be your best self, was inspiring. Helene regularly volunteered outside the regular school day to support home and school initiatives as well as school initiatives. She was so giving of herself and her time. This year, we are thrilled to congratulate her in receiving the Golden Sneaker Award. Although we are sad to see you leave, we are grateful for the time you devoted to the students and staff, and we wish you all the best in your retirement. Congratulations, Helene. Tom Murphy, Westall Composite High School. Tom's passion in automotive was evident, and it was passed on through the students that embarked on the automotive trades pathway at Westall Composite High School. His caring nature and always willing to help attitude was something that allowed his students to feel supported throughout their work in his class and shop. Tom's dedication to the school and his community will be a big loss, as he was always there to lend a hand and would never say no. We wish Tom all the best in his retirement and hope that both he and his wife Susan enjoy this time together with family and their grandchild. Congratulations, Tom.
Joan Murray, Summerside Intermediate School. Never was there a cause too small or too big for Joan. If students were involved, she would give all her time and energy to make sure they had the opportunity to succeed. Joan excelled in the guidance counselor position at Summerside Intermediate for many years. Her genuine caring for her students and her co-workers was evident every day, and she dedicated her career to helping and supporting her students. The students and staff at SAS will miss Miss Murray in the hallways and the guidance office. But to Joan, we wish many years of health and happiness in retirement. Congratulations, Joan.
Charlene Rogers Bourdon, Prince Street Elementary. Charlene's love of learning was evident from the very beginning and has remained strong throughout her career. She was excited to join the team at Prince Street when kindergarten first moved into the public school system. An enthusiastic teacher, Charlene simply loves watching her students learn and blossom with knowledge. We wish Charlene much joy in retirement, and may her days be filled with the pleasures of her drawing, reading, and journal writing. Congratulations, Charlene.
Dave Shellington, Birchwood Intermediate. Dave is a multi-talented educator with an innate gift to truly connect with his students. Over his 29-year career as an intermediate school teacher, students knew that Dave genuinely cared, that he would treat them with kindness and respect, and that he wanted them to be the best that they could be. Dave extended his love for teaching into his community with his commitment to power skating. To everyone who has ever had the privilege of working with Dave in school or on the ice or on the golf course or through his involvement with the community, Dave has been an inspiration. Best wishes for a well-deserved retirement, Dave.
Nancy White, the PSB EAL team. Nancy's enthusiasm for teaching, her love of language, and her appreciation for diversity has provided new language learners at many island schools with the necessary tools for success. As an original member of the EAL-FAL team, Nancy's commitment and dedication to improving students' lives extended far beyond the classroom. Her innovation and creativity, coupled with her depth of caring for each of her students, remained intact throughout her career and contributed to countless success stories in our system. Nancy will be remembered for her infectious smile, her quiet yet commanding presence, her positivity, and her genuine love of teaching. We wish Nancy an abundance of health and happiness as she pursues her many loves and adventures in retirement. Kim Williams, West Isle Composite High School. Kim's dedication to her students and her profession is something to be admired. She has worked countless hours preparing courses and activities that would engage her students. Kimberly's passion for science, particularly agriculture, was apparent especially through the days when the ADP program was running at West Isle Composite High School. She would often plan both day and weekend trips to various farms and events that her students would benefit from greatly and enjoy thoroughly. We wish Kimberly much health and happiness as she enters the next chapter of her life. Congratulations. Susan Yo Davison, West Isle Composite High School. When Susan started her teaching career at West Isle, her transition from the private sector trades field to the teaching world was seamless. Being a very compassionate person, she gave her all in ensuring her students were getting the support they needed. Susan worked countless hours with her students to prepare them for their provincial exams, making sure they would complete their hours in order to continue their dream of starting a career in hairstyling or aesthetics. Susan's passion for her trade and her work was evident in her day-to-day interaction with staff and students, for which we are all very grateful. We wish Susan all the best in her retirement, as she will now have the opportunity to thoroughly enjoy her time in Nova Scotia with her family. Congratulations, Susan.
I now invite the Director of the Public Schools Branch, Parker Grimmer, to share a few words.
The Public Schools Branch would like to extend congratulations and best wishes to our 2020 retirees. Congratulations on your many accomplishments during your employment journey with us these last years. There have been some bumps along the way, but your journey is the story of your experiences, and you are made stronger through the more difficult times. 2019-2020 started with a hurricane and ended with a pandemic. It's been an interesting year from start to finish, and one that we will always remember. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, an in-person send-off wasn't possible. But what a wonderful event it has been. We want to thank everyone who has worked to put it together, and we want to thank you for sharing this special time in your life with us. You will never forget the year you retired. And even though you're retiring during a worldwide pandemic, you remained focused and pushed forward and modeled what good learning is by developing your skills to cope and your capacity to learn even to the last days of your employment. Your determination and your resolve these last months has been inspiring. Paul Coelho said, "The world is changed by your example, not by your opinion." The Coelho quote means that change is caused by action, not thought. And retirement is a time to celebrate all of your accomplishments and all of your actions. You've achieved so many great things to get to this stage in life, and your actions have changed the world. You've made us a better team. Just take a moment to think about all of the people that you have helped. You have represented us so well. You've been the face of the branch, sometimes the first or last person to see our students or staff during their school or work day. As a bus driver, educational assistant, youth service worker, workplace assistant, student attendant, teacher, administrative assistant, custodian, cleaner, maintenance worker, or member of our staff at one of our branch offices, each of you have shown that you can make the difference in a student's life by the day-to-day things you do for them. Humbly, you might say, "I am just doing my job." But all those seemingly small things work together to make a big difference in the lives of others, in the success of our student experience. Learning is relational. We thank you for the strong relationships that you have fostered with others. We have been focusing a lot this year in the Public Schools branch on #WhoInspiresYou. Well, you inspire us by everything that you've done with passion and conviction to improve yourself and our branch and the opportunities for our students to achieve success in their lives. It wouldn't be genuine of me to tell you what retirement means or looks like or feels, but now that it has arrived for you, you are best able to answer the question. While the dictionary would say that retirement is the action of leaving one's job or ceasing to work, this occasion in your life is much richer than any of these words. Many retired people I see are busier than ever, and they're not ceasing much action. Now is the opportunity to do what you want with your time and spend it doing the things that you desire and value. This is our wish for you. What I can tell you is how much your work has meant to everyone at the Public Schools branch. Your careers in the service of others have meant the world. Best wishes on your retirement. We'll sure miss you as employees, but we'll miss you even more as our friends. It has been so great to work with you, and the PSB is so pleased that you chose to have your careers and your years of service with us. Fred Rogers said, "Often, when you think you're at the end of something, you're at the beginning of something else." We wish all retirees the best of success in what life has to offer as they head to the next chapter. We encourage you to continue to fill the chapters of this amazing story you're writing. Enjoy your newfound freedom and make the most of it. May all your years ahead bring you great joy and peace. Thank you and congratulations again, everyone.
Thank you, Parker. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, our retirees truly find themselves in a wonderful position. All who have shared in your careers also share in a genuine happiness for each and every one of you. This virtual celebration is different than any we've ever had. Yet it is our wish that the sentiment of appreciation rings every bit as strongly. Our love and appreciation we extend to each of our retirees. As has become traditional, the branch offers this gift. It is a print by local island artist Maurice Bernard, custom framed for each of our retirees. One of these will be made available for each retiree. In addition, PEI Teachers Federation has its customary school bell for its group of retirees, and there may be other items of appreciation as well. Please contact the board office to arrange a time for pickup. Lastly, and certainly not least, I wish to recognize the efforts of the organizers of this virtual event. Even virtual ceremonies take a lot of time and planning to put together, and for those efforts, I wish to recognize Alva Code, Lori Dow, and Janet McQuaid for their behind-the-scenes efforts at gathering the materials used for this production, as well as grade 10 Three Oaks student Luke Gillis for sharing his musical talents with us in providing some of the background music. Retirees, the biggest of all thank yous go to you, from all of us, for your years of service and your outstanding contributions. A final toast to you. May the rest of your life be the best of your life. Cheers and congratulations. Thank you.